Okay, well, I understand you want to stretch your story in the middle, and there's not enough room for you in this middle box. So I'm going to show you a really good way to stretch that. Sorry, it's falling apart a little bit. And I'm going to take what I've got there in the middle, and instead of just having one little story section there, I want to stretch that out. So I'm going to take a big piece of white typing paper, or printing paper. I'm going to fold it in half, hamburger style, and then fold it in half again. And this will give us some sections to stretch our story. So basically each of these sections is going to be equal to one of these little boxes. So it can give you many, many more things to tell in your story about what happened in that middle box, to stretch it out and give the details that make it really interesting instead of just I fell off my bike. So what we're going to do is I like to write lines on each of these little creases, so I went ahead and did that. And you are going to still put the transition T and C, the character, and then the arrow. But you're going to focus on what did the characters do, what did they say, or what did they think. And each box will be a different what did they do, or what did they say, or what did they think. Okay? So I even just did a little picture here. There you can see it. What did you do? What did you say? What did you think? Or what did someone else say or think? Okay? So you're going to write that in each square. You're going to think, what happened next? What did someone do, say, or think? And you're going to put it there. You're going to go through your whole middle of your story. And once you've done all of that, then you'll come back and add the transition words. So with my story, I just looked at it and I said, okay, well, if I start and I say I'm riding my bike, I'm at Creve Coeur Lake, I'm happy. I'm going to stretch this out quite a bit. What happened? What happened? I'm riding my bike and I'm all happy. What happens? Well, the first thing I do is I said, on your left, because there were some people and they were not where they were supposed to be and they needed to move over. So I just said, on your left. So look, I wrote, there's me on my bike, and I wrote, on your left. Okay. And then I thought, well, what was the next thing that happened? Well, the very next thing that happened was, so there's me all happy on my bike. It's me and my bike, and I've got the walkers, and I see the evil golf cart, right? What's the very next thing that happens? I think, wow, what am I going to do? And I have to decide, am I going to go in the hole or am I going to hit the golf cart? And the very next thing that happened was the crash. Okay, so I did all of that, and then I went back and added my transition words, because once I get it all figured out, it kind of influences the transition words. So I decided the first transition word I was going to use would be then. Then I said, on your left. Okay, suddenly I saw the golf cart. Quickly I had to decide between the hole or the cart, and then in just 1 second I crashed. So what I did is I took this part in the middle and I really stretched it, didn't I? I stretched it so that you could really see what I was feeling when I went here, because there were too many things going on between there and here, and I felt like I could write more in my story. So hopefully that helps you and you can stretch your stories out too. All right, good luck.